Hello and welcome to this market weekend update video. My name is Matt Williamson for the Four Derivatives team, coming to you from the smallest hotel room I've ever stayed in here in New York City. It's like a little shoebox. But anyway, what's going on with markets? Well, I've got pulled up here the 1 hour chart from March, late March to be specific here, 28th of March. This was the market highs. Just want to talk quickly about where we are in terms of the market high. We're off about a little over 5% here, 5.4% off the S&P. So not crazy off the high. You know, it feels like we're in a pretty hard downtrend, but we're really not that far off. Not to say that we are not clearly trending down at this point and that it won't continue further, but just to keep things in perspective, you know, we're only 5.5% off the high. Now, the NASDAQ, on the other hand, 6.7% off the high. So NASDAQ faring slightly worse, largely coming here this week. So we were more or less flat last week. And then coming into Monday here, we really started selling off pretty hard. Went from, we went from about 1.5% down to 6.7%. So pretty significant sell-off in the NASDAQ. And then in our friend the Russell has fared the worst. So remember, this is 328 on the Russell. We're down 8.25%, so not quite in correction territory yet, but closing in fast there on the Russell. So all of these indices, you can just draw a straight line down, and clearly we are in a downtrend. So if you are trying to take, you know, bullish trades, you're trading against the trend. So at this point, bearish trades are the name of the game. We're not in a bear market yet. You know, we're not even in correction territory, although, again, we're close on the Russell. But we are not in a bear market just yet. That happens when we hit 20% down. I believe correction territory is 10%, so we're not even in correction territory. So we'll see what we're going to get. Worth mentioning here, TLT, which is the 20-year bond ETF treasuries, also down about 5.8%. So bonds not quite the safe haven either. And then you have gold, which is actually proving to be a nice hedge to the broad market. Gold up about 8.2% since the March move. And then just for fun, the old Bitcoin. Let's see how Bitcoin is faring. Bitcoin is also off about 10.5%. Now Bitcoin much more volatile than the broad market, so not too surprising to see bigger numbers over there, but interesting nonetheless. A couple quick notes on our quick picks here. We talked about United Health. United Health is up about $9 or $10 since we talked about it. Talked about it last week, and still not taking the trade off. Let's see. Let's put this back on a normal view there. There's the daily. So we talked about it, and it is just going off like a rocket to the upside, largely due to earnings over here. Had better than expected earnings. So this trade is not coming off just yet, even though we're up significantly. We are waiting on the sell signal. You got sell signals all over the place here on the hourly, but this was a daily trade. Zoom in just a bit. So our entry was around here, and exit, just to kind of show you. Take those yellow ones if you want, but I usually wait for the purple ones. So like there would be our exit signal, no entry signal. Let me just see if I can show you quickly what the entry and exit looks like. Oh my goodness, there's no entries on this anywhere. Look at that chart. There you go. There's a couple of entries over here. So here would be a trade. Okay, we're in at, let's see, let's take the percentages off. So in this case, the entry would be around $33 or so, and then we just wait until we get one of these little purple arrows over here. And the exit in this case would be about 53. No, I'm sorry, there's our entry around 33 there. Exit around 27, so that would have been a losing trade. And actually no more entry trades, no more entry signals all the way until there. That's your next one. And again, there's our entry signal there at 455 or so. We're trading 501, so pretty solid. One quick thing before we go. EWH, my quick pick for the day. There's our buy signal. We'll see if we get on the sell signal. This is the Hong Kong ETF. And we're going to have to wrap it up there. Hope everyone has a wonderful weekend, and we'll catch you next time. Take care.